Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I am doing my vlog from Comic-Con. I am actually filming this portion of the video. It is 2 days after Comic-Con, so what happened was I had filmed some clips, like a whole intro and everything, and then I was editing yesterday and I realized that I just did not make any sense. It was like early in the morning and I was trying to get ready. So I was like, well, we have to go and refilm that. So here I am. So I just wanted to kind of go over a couple of things because I say some things later in the video that would not make sense if I didn't say these few things. Anyways, first, my experience with like conventions. I had only been to one previously. I went to Comic-Con Junior last April, and that was a great experience. It was such a great time. So basically it's a smaller, like half the size of the regular Comic-Con event. So yeah, it just kind of gave a little bit of a little appetizer to the main event. So yeah, that is the only experience that I had. That was it was really busy. I was actually surprised because at that point I had recently moved to a new state, and the state that I had come from didn't really do any events like that. So it was really fun for me to feel like, okay, there's a whole bunch of other people that like the same thing as me, and two, it was a lot of people. So I was like overwhelmed. I was like, whoa, okay, that many people like are also in this niche. Of course I knew, but seeing it in real life, like people next to me, was like insane to me. So this was all before I was on Instagram or YouTube or anything. So yeah, so that was like my previous experience with that. So as far as what I was wanting to accomplish with this year's Comic-Con, I mainly wanted to get some art pieces from like local artists and like smaller artists, because we do there were artists that come from like neighboring states. So I wanted to get some unique pieces, and there was one gal that I had actually purchased from last year that I wanted to revisit with. So I did, and you will see what I picked up from her. But yeah, that was kind of the main thing. And then I wanted to try and find my first Nendoroid, and I had finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna start picking up Nendoroids. But unfortunately there just weren't any characters that I wanted at this time. So and you will see that I repeat myself at the end of this video. Anyways, let me just try and cut to the chase here so that I don't keep repeating some things. I think that was it. I think that was all that I had to mention. So I will now lead you into some of the clips that I got. Let's just say I have a lot of adjusting to do with those clips, because I feel like I didn't get a whole bunch. Yeah, I'm still like pretty like new and like shy about like filming in person, like with a whole bunch of people around. So hopefully I can get you guys some sort of like feel for how it was. But yeah, anyways, I will lead you into the vlog portion. It is now the next day, so the day after Comic-Con. So now we are in the haul portion of this video. Yeah, I was definitely successful with picking up some art prints, and I did get a keychain as well. Sadly, no luck with any Nendoroids that I wanted. There were definitely, I feel like a good bit, but just none of the characters that I would want at this time. So I guess I will show you the keychain first. I have kind of wanted to start like a little mini collection of keychains, acrylic keychains to put on my I have like this card case that I like bring with me everywhere, and it has like little keyring hook on it where you can like attach things or attach it to like a lanyard or whatever. Anyways, so I wanted to add a couple of keychains on there, just of my favorite characters. So I found this little guy. If you can recognize who that is, it's Kyo from Fruits Basket. So he's one of my all-time favorite anime characters. He's just one of the loveliest characters. He's just anyways, I love him. So I'm super glad that I found him. I was desperately looking for like at all, there were like, I want to say a good 5 or 6 like booths with like keychains, and sadly none of them had any Aki ones. I really wanted to get a keychain of Aki from Chainsaw Man. He's like probably my favorite character in anime and manga right now. But sadly they had like every character under the sun except for him. It was so annoying, but I was like, you know what? Whatever, I will just have to find him online. So yeah, that is the one keychain that I got. And so now I will show you all the art that I got, and I will try and link all of their Instagrams if they have any. I'm assuming all of them will, so that you can check out their art, because all of them do also sell online. So yeah, if you like any of these pieces, then you can go check their shop if they have them selling online. So yeah, let me kind of gather everything close by and I will show you everything. Okay, I have all the art gathered here. I'm not gonna go in order just because, I mean, I love all of these so much, but there are a couple that I just especially love, and so I'm gonna save those for the end because I may save the best for last kind of gal. So this first one is so cute. This is a little like moth wearing glasses and knitting. I just thought it was so cute. I crochet and I just work with like yarn a lot, like as like a hobby, and I just thought it was so cute. I have a couple of like grid like little clipboards above my desk, so I like to like rotate the art that I have on there, and so all of these prints are like kind of smaller, so that way I can either use them for that purpose or for the backgrounds of my videos. So that is this one. I thought it was so cute, even though I'm like deathly afraid of bugs. It's kind of ridiculous, but this was just too cute. I think illustrated moths are the exception. Like in my room I have a couple of like butterfly and like moth pictures that I got thrifted, and I absolutely love them. So I like them illustrated. I think that's the exception. So that is that first one. The second one, I had to like rein myself in because this was the first like booth that I purchased from. We kind of did like a loop around everything, and then I just kind of like walked the outskirts and then like weaved through the inside. and this one was the first one that I purchased from. And so I was kind of trying to be like conservative because I kind of spotted some other places that I wanted to stop by, but I will definitely be picking up some art of hers online because oh my goodness, I love her style so much. And she had like some canvas totes that I was like, I have enough totes. I have a Barnes & Noble one. I have one that I got from this like that was gifted to me by my parents, Hello Words, from this like local place. And then I have a couple that I crocheted. So I have enough totes. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to walk away. We are simply looking at the art. But anyways, it is this one. Here is the logo. It's so cute. So you can kind of already see. I'm going to take it out of this because I'm probably not going to even store it in this. It's a little bit too big of a clear file thing for it. But here is the actual print itself. I just thought it was so cute. So you're definitely going to be seeing this in the background of my videos. I just thought it was so perfect. Like, I feel like this is kind of an illustration of me. I'm usually like chilling at home in like sweatpants and a cardigan with my hair like loosely tied up, a hot mess, honestly. And it's like in a warm toned color, and like warm toned colors are like my favorite in the world. So oh, I just love it. It's so cute. I love, love, love her art style. So that is the second one. And then, oh, we're getting to the end here. There are only 3 more art prints. So we're coming up to the last 3 art prints that I got, and these are, I love all of them, but these 3 in particular are just like, oh, I love them so much. This next one was actually the last stall that I purchased from, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. All of the artwork that they had was just so stunning. They had a ton of stickers and art prints, and they also had some like jewelry, like little earrings, which I was so tempted to get, but I kind of have sensitive ears, so I have to be like careful about like what jewelry I put in. So that was the only reason why none of that jewelry came home with me. Otherwise it would have. Anyways, before I go on too much longer without showing you what I actually got, I got this. I got a couple of art prints. This one, actually both of them are pretty like season specific, which I didn't mean to do, but anyways, it is what it is. I just love them. And sorry, I'm kind of tilting it so that the sun doesn't give off a glare, but this is just so cute. I love all the colors, and I feel like it's really springy. I just thought it was adorable. And then this one is this one is going to be my background for October during Halloween. I just think this one is so adorable. Oh, I love it. I cannot be more thrilled. So yeah, these are printed on like some really nice paper too. It might be like actually painted on there. I don't know, I can't tell, but the paper itself is really, really nice. And the last piece that I picked up, I have actually previously purchased from this artist, so I was really excited to see what she brought along this year, and I picked up a really stunning piece. The highlight of her art for me personally is her use of color. I think she uses such stunning, like, bright colors. I mean, typically for me, I love very muted and like earth tone colors, but I love how she brings like super bright and contrasty colors into use in her artwork. So this is the one I picked up, and oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding. It looks, I wish you could see it in person, because I feel like even it's it's kind of doing it justice, but kind of not. Like in person, these colors are just so rich. Like, oh my gosh, I could not resist this one. So this one is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna put it up on my like grid board above my desk. I actually have another one of her art prints up there currently. I love her, love her work. So yeah, I picked up this one. She had a couple of acrylic chains, acrylic keychains, and I almost picked one up, but I decided not to this time. But I know that she is one artist that does sell online. She kind of does it in certain, like, she sells things in batches, so I'm not sure if her shop is open at the moment, but you can just follow her on Instagram and she usually gives updates on there. So with that, this video is coming to a close. I had such an awesome time at this Comic-Con and I cannot wait for next year's. Yeah, it was a little bit overwhelming, but I kind of tried to mentally prepare myself for like the crowd, and actually the crowd was a little bit less than I was expecting, so that was a little bit of a pleasant surprise. But yeah, anyways, it was such a great time, and I can't wait for next year to support hopefully we see some new artists too. But I'm glad that I got to kind of meet some of these ones, so I will continue following them and picking up art from them as the months kind of go before next year's. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope everything turned all right. I am filming on my on my phone for this video. There we go. So I hope the quality is all right. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys.